Hello explorers, welcome back to Arcane Chronicles. If you joined us in part 1, you know we ventured into cursed tunnels, faced betrayal, and watched our heroes lose the legendary Golden Medallion. Now, in part 2, the curse awakens, Captain Alex Turner's quest continues, and the stakes have never been higher. If you're ready for chills, thrills, and a story that speaks to the power of human courage, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon, because this journey is far from over. 6 months have slipped by since the jungle collapsed and the ancient curse was unleashed. Alex Turner still wakes at night, drenched in sweat, haunted by the screams of his fallen comrades and the vision of that glowing medallion slipping from his grasp. Every morning, he stares at a wall of maps, photographs, and scribbled notes, each a fragment of a puzzle he's desperate to solve. He remembers the faces of Dr. Isabella Cortez and Ravi Kapoor, their trust shattered by betrayal. He remembers Marcus Reed's tearful confession, how greed twisted a friend into a foe. But Alex knows the true enemy isn't one man, it's the curse itself. Driven by guilt and hope, Alex reaches out to 2 new allies. First is Elena Vasquez, a brilliant linguist who lost her family to war. She deciphers ancient texts and brings empathy to the hunt. Second is Kavi Singh, a fearless guide who grew up on legends of spirits and treasure. His knowledge of remote trails and hidden shrines is unmatched. Under a blood-red sunset, they meet on a windswept cliff overlooking the sea. Alex holds the medallion close, its faint hum a reminder of promises unkept. "We start at dawn," he tells them. Their eyes meet, reflecting fear and unbreakable resolve. Word of the medallion's power has spread like wildfire through the underworld. Mercenary groups, treasure hunters, even corrupt officials. They all want a piece of its promise. Alex's team follows whispers from smoky taverns in Bangkok to clandestine markets in Mumbai. Each clue is a shard of truth, a faded ledger from a desert caravan, a torn map sold for silver in a hidden alley. They trek through monsoon-soaked jungles, Kavi guiding them across treacherous river crossings and razor-sharp cliff faces. Elena deciphers cryptic symbols etched on temple walls, celestial alignments, mechanical blueprints, warnings in languages long dead. At night, around a crackling fire, they share stories. Eleanor speaks of her childhood, of lullabies sung in a language she's now reviving. Kavi recalls tales told by his grandfather, spirits that guard treasures, testing the hearts of men. Alex listens, feeling the weight of their hopes and fears. The medallion is no longer just his burden, it's theirs. At dawn on the 7th day, they reach the ruins, a city carved into a mountain's heart. Massive pillars stand half buried in moss, stone bridges arch over chasms that plunge into darkness. Elena runs her fingers over a carved relief, figures in flowing robes operating devices that look like star maps and energy conduits. They harnessed the medallion's power to protect their people, she whispers, but they vanished, leaving only warnings. In a central plaza, they discover a circular platform etched with symbols that match the medallion's face. Kavi lights a torch and places the medallion in the center. It glows brighter, casting swirling patterns of light across the walls. Alex watches, breath caught in his throat. This was no ordinary tribe, they were guardians of a secret that transcended time. And now, their legacy is in his hands. As the medallion's glow intensifies, the ground trembles. Stone dust falls from the pillars. Ghostly whispers echo, growing louder until they form words in Elena's ear. Sacrifice or power. Spectral figures emerge, tall, armored guardians with hollow eyes. They drift forward, each step echoing on ancient stone. Kavi's torch flickers, shadows dance like living creatures. Alex steps between the guardians and his friends, heart pounding. "We didn't come here for power," he shouts. "We came to end this curse." A spectral hand reaches for the medallion. Eleanor, voice trembling, begins to chant a phrase from the carvings. The guardians pause, their forms flickering. Alex realizes the curse has evolved. It doesn't just protect treasure, it demands a life. In that moment, Alex makes his choice. He lifts the medallion above his head, ready to offer himself, but Eleanor places her hand on his arm. "Not like this," she says. "There's another way." A beam of light shoots from the medallion, enveloping them. The guardians retreat, bowing their spectral heads. The temple grows silent, still but not safe. The curse has been contained, for now. Before they can catch their breath, a familiar voice echoes through the chamber. "Bravo, Turner." Viktor Ivanov steps from the shadows, flanked by armed mercenaries. His coat is tattered, his eyes gleam with triumph and regret. "You think you can control it?" he sneers. "This power belongs to me." Alex stands firm. "It belongs to no one," he replies. "It belongs to history, and to those who respect its price." Viktor lunges. Metal clashes on metal, sparks fly as Alex parries, his military training kicking in. Kavi and Elena fend off the mercenaries, creating space for Alex to reach the medallion. In a heartbeat, Alex grasps it. Light floods the chamber, forcing Viktor to shield his eyes. The guardians reappear, their forms shimmering. They bind Viktor in ethereal chains, lifting him off the ground. Viktor screams, "You'll never..." But his voice fades as the chains tighten. He collapses to his knees, tears mixing with dust. Alex approaches, hand outstretched. "It's over," he says softly. "Let go of your fear." Viktor nods, broken. The chains dissolve. He falls forward, exhausted. Alex helps him up. In that moment, enemy becomes ally, united by the weight of what they've unleashed. Outside, the sun breaks over the mountain peaks. The temple's ruins stand silent witness to what transpired. Alex holds the medallion, its glow steady, its curse held at bay. He looks at Elena, Kavi, and even Viktor, now free but forever changed. "We did it," Elena whispers. "But at what cost?" Alex gazes at the horizon. "The cost of knowledge is never small," he says. "But now we have a choice. Hide this power, or use it to heal the world." Kavi smiles. "Let's make sure it never falls into the wrong hands again." With that, they descend the mountain path, bound by friendship, hope, and the medallion's quiet hum. Their journey is far from over. In fact, it's only just begun. Part 3, The Reckoning of the Forgotten Empire, is coming soon to Arcane Chronicles. Join us as we chase the final clues, face the last guardians, and discover whether humanity is worthy of this ancient gift, or doomed by it. Thank you for staying with me on this emotional and heart-stopping adventure. If Part 2 moved you, if you felt the weight of sacrifice and the spark of hope, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss Part 3. Drop a comment below. What would you sacrifice to protect the world from such power? And share this video with friends who love epic mysteries. Until next time, stay brave, stay curious, and keep exploring the unknown here on Arcane Chronicles.